Can't handle toys and jerky snacks.
So when you retire from the Navy, do you get a check every month or no?
Depending on how long you
If you were in there for 17 years.
You might.
Oh.
It's a possibility. I know you gotta do 20 to get a full retirement. Why?
Just asking.
Good question to ask. You just sitting over there thinking about the Navy, baby?
Huh?
You just over there thinking about the Navy?
No. Because I was thinking about that girl that retired from the Navy. She was in the Navy for 17 years and she retired. And tell me why we're at this cheer camp.
And she was there.
No, I'm sitting there. My mom's all like, oh, those are the twins. And I'm like, what twins? She's all like, their grandma's so-and-so. I was like, Mom, I don't even know who that lady is. Right? And I was there, right? And I was like, the only twins I know is the girl that I know. She said her kids were coming. I was like, Magali? She's like, yeah, that's the girl's name. I'm like, Mom, how you know Magali? She said, I know her mom. I was like, how do you know her mom?
It's Pearsall. How do you not know her mom?
I don't even know who her mom is.
But
Magali
you know
didn't even live
her.
here. She didn't live here.
But think about it.
She just arrived to Pearsall in high school in 10th grade. She never lived here.
But that don't mean nothing. You was a child at that time. You know her. You know the girl.
Because we went to school together in high school.
Exactly. You don't think her mom and your mom done ran into each other at some adult place before?
My mom wouldn't go out a lot to the stores and stuff. So no.
They probably got a mutual friend. It's Pearsall.
I don't even know who Magali's mom is. I don't know who she
This
is.
how small Pearsall is. The nigga I get weed from is this girl's baby mama is your cousin. That's how small Pearsall is. So I'm pretty sure if you know somebody while you was in high school, even though they didn't live here, their parents might know my parents, bro. It's Pearsall. It's a high possibility. What if your mom went to like house parties or Avon things back in the day? What if the lady's mom sold Avon and ran across your mom one day and tried to sell
My
it?
aunt is the one that sold Avon to my mom. That's how I know.
What if they both sold Avon and your mom went to a meeting, they was trying to get her to sell Avon, and that's how they met each other?
No.
How do you think Miss how do you think Miss Hayes and Miss Melvin met? Nigga, Mr. Hayes and Mr. Jackson met at the school. Only because me and Lewis was hanging out at the school. Miss Hayes and Miss Melva did not know each other till it was found out that Miss Melva buys Avon and Miss Hayes sells Avon. So we had an Avon meeting at the house trying to get Miss Melva to sell Avon, which she did start doing. Baby, it's a wide range of possibilities how your mom know this lady.
I'm pretty sure she knows that they went to school together. That's the bottom line. And I'm pretty sure
Well, I
they went to
mean,
school
that's
together.
possible.
That's the end.
That's
That's the only way
possible.
she'll know her.
She could have been, mom could have been from here, went to college, got knocked up, had a life, then came back home. That's a high possibility. That's more of a possibility than Avon.
Either Dilly or Pearsall. My mom went to both schools.
Well, see, there you
So,
go.
one or the other.
It's a high possibility.
I was all like, yeah, she's moving back. Yeah, Ma, she ain't moving here.
You don't
She moving her kids to San Antonio because she said her urban kids cannot be raised in Pearsall because they will not survive.
She's probably right.
So she's gonna move to San Antonio.
That's what it is, nigga. She from here.
She's also from California to Pearsall. She's like, yeah, I can't do it. She's also, I'm moving the kids to San Antonio.
Shit, she was raised here, hopped in the military, bounced, retired, like, you know what, I'm gonna come home because, you know, I deserved it. I done did 17 years in the military.
She's like, you see my party? She's like, my big one's gonna be, I forgot what month. She's like, you see it on Facebook. You're invited. Okay, my God, yes, thank you.
Do you not like this girl?
No.
Why not?
It's not that I don't like her. It's just like she was dating my primo's brother, which is Jaleesa's dad, and I'm like, this girl just was like, I guess because it was basically both their first love. Like it was their first love. He was her first, and she was his first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, that's no reason not to like her.
I don't know. Maybe it was just, I don't know. I don't know. It's not I don't like her. It's just like she thinks she was popular when she wasn't.
How you know she wasn't popular?
Because we went to school together.
Well, what if she had no friends?
Just because she thought she was a cheerleader, she could get whoever she wanted. No.
Did she?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
What if she only wanted one person and that's who she got?
My cousin? No.
It's a possibility. You know, my sister would be like, you know what, don't nobody want my brother. Nigga, this nigga does. Huh? The fuck? Can't say nobody, nigga. It's right there, nigga. Right there. Nigga, your cousin was the proof. Nigga, maybe she wanted your cousin. Maybe she only got with him because she didn't like the other girl that he was talking to. But still, that's no reason to not like her. Baby, why are you such a hater?
I'm not a hater, baby. I just like.
Baby, you stop letting baby.
No, look, she's here and she. No,
baby, that is called being a hater, bro.
I'm not.
You are a hater.
I will talk to her. I will talk to her like I did yesterday. But that's it.
I think you only talk to her because you have no choice.
What you mean I have no choice?
The times you seen her, where was y'all at?
I never saw her before today. I mean, before yesterday. My bad. I never seen her. She was in California.
But you knew she was back.
No, I didn't know she was back. I didn't know until she showed
You've
up.
been talking about this lady for like 2 weeks already.
She just came back yesterday, but she had posted when she had retired. And she was throwing a party, and I told you about it. And I was like, dude, she's not even that old. I was like, and she's already retired from the Navy.
Baby, so she just made it to Pearsall?
But she told me she has to go back to California. But that they're moving back, but not here, to San Antonio. Her twin girls that are 7, and then her oldest son, which is, I forgot how old he was. She told me. Them black kids. Yeah. Mhm. We got one thing in common.
I see why she don't want to raise her kids in Pearsall. Yeah, not gonna work for them.
Yeah, no.
No. We might bring them back when these two hit high school, but no.
Mm-mm.
The only reason why we'll come back for high school, they need a football scholarship. Yeah, maybe if I had kids, maybe I
I'm
couldn't
like,
do it.
oh, her son's so handsome. I was like, Mom, no, he's not. No, he's not, Mom. No. Her little girls are identical. They're okay. Like, maybe if he cut his hair, maybe, but he has long hair.
Let's go get the food.
I ain't going, you're going.
We going. Don't say
Nah.
you. No, let me.
Nah.
No. You better get your
I'm
ponytail up.
home from work. I just chill and
Your
watch
shoes ain't even off.
I don't have to take off my shoes to chill on my bed. Our bed. The bed. The king and queen's bed.
You was fine with her, baby. You dug yourself in a deeper hole. So now you're home.
Okay, let's go. Oh,
Damn, I'm good. Ah.
let's go. Move. Come on.
Let's go, Rena, before Mama change your mind.
Let's go, Rena.
Chickens Street Kitchen. Huh. Where is that at? In Houston, Texas, and one in Brookshire, Texas. Am I lying? Food truck.
No, you're not lying.
Nigga got two of them, right?
Yeah.
So that means he made enough money from the first.
Wait, let me see. Where's that one at? Brookshire, Texas.
And one in Houston.
Houston, Texas.
So that means he made enough money with the first funky chicken to get another one. Mm. Mm. But it means that it worked. Nigga, the Kim Bang Tumbo is not a good name, but it worked. What? Dante's not even a good name. That nigga's name together sucks. Say that nigga's name right now. Nigga, Dante, get your bullshit. I'm straight ass out of here. Nigga, y'all about to watch a movie together? Nigga, I thought you had a whole female at the house. Hold up on me. This nigga called me to tell me I'm about to watch a movie. So when we get done, that'll say who the we was. And we all okay with you. Alright, bet. My nigga about to get some pussy. Nigga, he about to watch a movie without you. Hold up. Listen to this. This nigga really didn't know Dante when he moved to whatchamacallit, alright? He met him on base, a friend of a friend. Decided to move in with this nigga. Then these niggas together decided to go adopt a dog together. You tell me what that sound like. No. Look, this the agreement. This the agreement. The boy keeps the house. Keeps the dog. And Dante keeps the surrounds. No, nigga, you keep what you pay for. You got this agreement station. You gotta lie. Y'all niggas in civil union, nigga? For real, how weird does this sound?
Sound weird.
And then you just called to tell me you about to watch a movie. And then 10 minutes down the conversation, nigga, ain't no female. You about to watch a movie with. Oh. Here we go, Raina. You got this shit good, bro. Alcohol water. Like that? Break it up. Well, I think my nephew, he just went out the car, we drove.
That nigga game. I've had a roommate for like 8 years of my life. Never have I called somebody to tell them I'm going to watch a movie, and I'll be home with them later. And the person I was going to watch a movie with was not interested.
I don't know, baby. That was the first time I met him, but I mean, you know, I don't know because I'm not sure. They paper. What is this?
Huh? Come on. How you got a problem before you do that?
What is that?
That is a substitution, the one that you like. Maybe.
Well, first of all, you don't have them at dollar store, you have them at H-E-B.
But that's the phone was in my house.
No, that was a long time ago.
No, it's H-E-B brand, heavy duty. They do not sell them at the dollar store.
They got heavy duty. You know, they should be buying a phone. It's crazy.
They're not heavy duty. If they were heavy duty, I would buy them for the dollar store. So I'm pretty sure they would be cheaper, but no.
Well, let me use it.
That's mine. Okay.
Yeah, you give me the plate. This thing is.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rebels will put total weather and we'll get started. Here he comes with the return. The 25-yard line.
Oh, it's shame. See what we can do today.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Still looking on the move. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Rebels! The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
Okay.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession?
Nah, team, that's on me.
It's coming out and striking first in this ball game.
It's on me. I'm over here trying to eat.
They're getting set to kick it away, and
Good
that
shit,
last
dude. Good
score
shit.
took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The quick out.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He's got him wide open. Turning it on. He got loose, almost passed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Pulls it in.
Good shit, 5.
Inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Oh, that may be in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
That's bad. Oh, too hard.
No good.
I don't know why I did that.
77-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Ray. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Simmons throws for the tight end.
Oh, come on.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big block.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man, it's dribbling. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're gonna get the ball back, go get some walk.
He's got it, 1st down and more. And a big-time grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Unloads to the wide.
Come on.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Ray. Snowed under by the defense.
The ball was right there.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he
Yeah,
seems to be
step up for
turning the
sure.
corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better.
You didn't
It's
want
almost
to
as if
say
the game
that.
is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
DKR heating up and
Come on.
impossible here. The Rebels pick up the
We
first
had the
down.
contain.
That is
We
how
just
it's done
didn't
on
have
3rd
the
down.
middle.
No
That's
doubt
on me.
about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but this guy has been locked in. He's 5 for 6 on the opening drive of the game, and the coaching staff felt like he had a great week of preparation coming into this one. I think they were expecting him to have this hot start.
Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Since y'all don't want to
This
play,
defense, they have got to get
oh,
better
fucking
in coverage if they
defense.
want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Haas. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up.
The Sneak scores it.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends them just
Cute,
taking
Jack.
the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down the road.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's going for the big play.
Oh my God!
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back. And they
Manning,
capitalize
bro.
not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Good
You know,
shit.
there's so many coaches out there in
That's why
two-minute
Madden
situations at
fucking
the
up.
end of the half with a lead that'll just
That
be
should've been
happy
six.
taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Rush is on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Throws for the end zone. Makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Making side adjustments here. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the
At the Alamo. Don't nobody want that bullshit there. You know the nigga's a sex offender, right? Don't nobody want that bullshit there.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half.
I'm gonna get my ass whooped right
He'll
now.
bring it out. It's Ray. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Simmons. Pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Stribling. Still running at the 40. Out at across the 40 and forced out of bounds
They're
at the
getting dotted
42.
up right now.
And now this offense is clicking.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Oh, he loves to fire down.
Come on.
Brings it down on the right side. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
No
And it
type
came
of
up good.
defense.
I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Thank you, Mike.
Picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Manning. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got with the football, and now they face third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Under fire. And he was just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And he drops it.
And he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing. They're going to get him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Fires toward the end zone.
Of course, you don't jump or nothing.
And the beatdown has ensued. A quick strike, just as we expected.
These boys won't do nothing. Put the heads up, nothing. Look at the ball, nothing.
Puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David. Throws toward the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
Might have misread that one. Would have been better off to leave it with the back. Instead, he'll give up the safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Look out, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. He's loose. Touchdown, Longhorns! Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he makes the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going over the top. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. Right, so they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Peterson is...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. They'll make the stop on the return at the 38-yard line as this defense records an interception.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponents got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
To the air. It's Manning. Lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions.
He's taking the shot.
Come.
They can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Using his legs to buy some time. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Uncorks one. Got his man. Wide open spaces. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback adapted. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's oh, the big fella running to glory. Defense has it. They're on the move. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How about this defense taking one back to the house? These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, and coffee. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right?
Yeah,
Keep them excited,
nail, meat,
reason to
coffee,
tune in.
that's
Well,
right.
I don't got
Yeah,
one. This is over.
Shitty ass animal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
He's in the established line at all.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive,
Cannot
snapping it
pass
from
in
the
the
21.
left.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that. Result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Now the pitch. Still on his feet at the 40. It's a running room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them, got to find them.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. He's got it inside the 25. Inside the 10. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have...
First loss, 2-1.
Jackson gonna throw it. Got a man. It's Singleton. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Under fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And
I'm trying to get picks.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting as well as now let's get started by selecting your initial star rate. Next, it's time to choose your position from quarterback
Not
all the
really.
way to corner. There's a little something here for everyone.
But like nothing even loads at all. Like nothing shows up. Your nephew's calling. Movie's over.
Yo. Alright. Alright.